Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Yan and I am actually just starting to film book content. So if you enjoy these types of videos, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. It would mean a lot to me, and also give this video a big thumbs up. That way it can push my videos out there and I would really appreciate it. And today I wanted to do a TBR collection. So basically all the books that I have not read yet, and that is basically this entire stack right here. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. So some of the books at the top are some books that I want to read for the month of March. So the first book that I have here is The American Roommate Experiment by Elena Armaz. And I read The Spanish Love Deception, loved that book. I know it's like a hit or miss, but I'm so excited to read this one. I did start this book a little bit and I'm only on page 8, but I do enjoy it. So I might actually grab this in March. And then I'm actually currently reading Funny You Should Ask by Alyssa Sussman. And I don't know if I should include that in this stack because I'm already reading it, but I barely got into this book. So I'm only on page 28 and it's a little bit slow for me. I do enjoy it and I do like the celebrity kind of books, but I don't know how I feel about this book yet. It's just a hit or miss for a lot of people, so I'm just nervous to read it and, you know, be disappointed, but I just love the cover so much. Then I have A Merry Little Meet Cute by Julie Murphy and Sierra Simone. It is another cute cover, and again, I did start this book. It's really funny because I was reading this, I fell asleep and I just put my bookmark in the middle of the book. I don't think I'm there, but this is something that I keep picking up and then I put it back down, so I don't want this book to put me in a reading slump, so I might save this for later on. And then I have Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. This is a book that I do want to read in March, so hopefully I do pick it up. I do like Lynn Painter's writing and usually her books are a really fast read, so I'm excited and I hear a lot of good things about this book. I have these two books right here. I have the Dreamland Billionaires series by Lauren Asher, and they're both the first and second book. I have been meaning to pick up these books and I do really want to start this book. I have it on my Kindle and I did purchase the third one. I just think that they're really cute covers, so I'm excited to read this. I do hear a lot of things about this series, so hopefully, you know, it won't let me down. I do have this book. It's called Before I Do by Sophie Cousins. I bought this back in like December or November and I wanted to read this because I was getting married at the time. But this one, it says, what would you do if the one that got away turned up the night before your wedding? So that sounds pretty intense and I have not heard a lot of people pick up this book, so that's why I picked it up. And then I have two Colleen Hoover books here. This one is just a novella, I think, and it's part of like a different series, or like you have to read something else first. I don't really know, but I bought this at Barnes & Noble because it was a buy one get one half off, and I probably shouldn't have purchased it, but I do have this, so now I feel like I need to read the other books before reading this one. And this one is the one that I saw everyone reading. This is Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover, and I don't know, people really enjoyed this book. I am saving this for when I want to read like a more sad book. It feels sad, so I don't know. And then I did pick up Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood. I actually loved the Love Hypothesis by her, and you know, some people don't like that book at all. People say this one is very similar to that one, and so for the longest time I didn't want to pick up this book, but I picked it up because it was on sale at Target, and also the cover is just so cute. I wanted to read this in February, but you know, it has passed, so this will be something I pick up later on. I don't know, I think I will enjoy it, and I'm pretty excited because I do like the Love Hypothesis a lot, so hopefully this doesn't let me down. I think this is just another STEM major book. And I am so excited that I have this one. I was gifted this book for my birthday. This is King of Wrath by Anna Huang, and this is part of her new series. So this is the first book to the Kings of Sin series, and I know that the second book is coming out soon. This one is pretty intense and it's pretty cool, I think, because the character in this book was mentioned in her other series, the Twisted series. So I'm very excited. I just love Anna Huang's books, and I actually just finished the Twisted series in February, so pretty excited to start something else. Moving on, I have some summer books that I'm so excited to read this summer, and this first book is called Simmer Down by Sarah Smith, and this cover is so adorable. I actually picked this up when I went on my cruise last, I think, September. It just seemed really interesting. This one is basically, she owns like a food truck, and in the same area there's another food truck that's like competing with her or something, and so there's gonna be a festival, and I don't know what's going to happen, but probably they're going to develop a relationship, and I'm just so excited. The cover is so cute, and it just seems like the perfect summer read. I haven't heard a lot of people pick this one up, but I'm so excited to give this a try. I might take this on vacation with me or something. And then I have Book Lovers by Emily Henry. I have no idea what this one is about, but I just see a lot of people hyping this book up, so I'm excited to give it a try. And then this book is Every Summer After by Carly Fortune, and again, another book that a lot of people have talked about, so very excited to read this in the summer. This one says 6 summers to fall in love, 1 moment to fall apart, a weekend to get it right. So sounds very cool. I don't think this is like something I typically would pick up, but since it's so hyped and I just love a good summer book, I want to pick that up, but just going to wait a little bit before I start reading some summer books. This book is something I'm very excited to read. This one is by Christina Lauren, the Un Honeymooners, and a lot of people talk about this book too, all the great things, and I'm so excited because I, again, have no idea what this book is about. I also have Love in Other Words by Christina Lauren, and a lot of people love this book, so I do really want to read this book soon. And then I have Love and Gelato by Jenna Evan Welch, and I think this is a series. I think this might be YA. It just looks amazing, and you guys, I love traveling. I love Europe and especially ice cream, so this looks amazing. I tried to pick this up and I just wasn't feeling it, so I put this back down, but maybe in the summertime. And then these last few books are just books that I had a long time ago in my book collection I didn't get rid of, so I felt like I should just include it here. This one is by Jemima J. It's called Jane Green, and I think I've heard about this book. I don't remember where I got this book from, but this one says Jemima Jones is overweight, about 100 pounds overweight, but when her long-distance Romeo demands that they meet, she must conquer her food addiction to become the bone-thin model. So this book sounds very interesting, and I used to be obsessed with reading books like this where they kind of transform themselves. I don't know where that is on my TBR list. And then I actually bought this one because your girl loves zodiac signs. I just couldn't understand this book. They're like short stories or something. I'm a little bit confused, so I just didn't really read this one yet. I bought this one such a long time ago, and I don't remember reading this book, so I don't think I did. But this book is so tiny, and I love this cover. It's called Milkweed by Jerry Spinelli. I feel like I had to read a book by this author for school, but I was just intrigued with this book, so I purchased it. And then I do have these 3 books left, and they're all by Lauren Conrad: LA Candy, Sweet Little Lies, and Sugar and Spice. So I have no idea what this is about, but I have it, and it's just pretty cute, so I might read this one day. This is like not at the top of my list, so I don't know when I would pick this up. I do have these 3 books that I don't want to get rid of, so basically those are all of the books on my TBR list. I do have a lot, and I'm hoping that I can read majority of them by the end of the year, but I always get distracted because I am a mood reader, so I'm constantly looking at books, and I do have books on my Kindle as well. That's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It would mean so much to me, and also give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.